Um, I'm Dr. Jane Mountrose, and I'm here today with Enlightened World Network to share a meditation a day. So thanks for joining us. Today I'm here actually with my husband, Dr. Phillip Mountrose, who is a pioneer in the areas of spiritual healing and spiritual development and co-director of Awakenings Institute, a nonprofit organization dedicated to creating a more loving world. So I'm very excited. Philip is going to lead us in a meditation he calls Lighting Up for the Season with Ascended Master Melchizedek. It's designed to help you to experience more higher energies and soul-infused values and to bring them into your daily life here in the holiday season. So you'll also experience how to share this love and beauty out into the world to uplift others and humanity as a whole. So welcome, Philip. I'm excited to experience these energies with you. Would you like to share a few words about the meditation before we begin?
Yes, I want to give a little background because many people may not have even heard of Melchizedek,
Right.
much less had direct experiences like they will in just a few minutes with Melchizedek. So it maybe the starting point is, who is Melchizedek? Here's one image, a very beautiful image that from Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light Oracle deck that I'm going to refer to a little bit here. But uh, the historical information on all the masters and so forth is a little sketchy, just because how accurate are the things that happened in biblical times and before. And Melchizedek did show up as a priest in biblical times in Genesis and other parts of the Bible and Torah and Dead Sea Scrolls. In different places, shows up as a high priest who would ordain people, including even Abraham and such. So that's a little background, and I will read from Kyle Gray's description. I think he has some nice insights or descriptions of Melchizedek too, who he equates with higher learning in his oracle deck. Uh, Melchizedek is a high priest who's mentioned in the Bible's book of Genesis and other sources. He's connected with the ascension process, helping people get into a state of love and harmony. He has his own order. Sort of, there's an order of priests and people who are being initiated back from way back when. Right now, it's not so formal as it used to be, of course, especially with the internet and what we're doing today. Also, he helps spiritual people develop their gifts and qualities. I think this is particularly relevant right now. As he works on a high energetic level, we can connect with him through sacred geometry and focusing on ancient star-shaped symbols. Uh, uh, a symbol, which I don't know if you can see it, is like an interlocking square. It looks like a star too, and he's holding it by his heart. And he is often connected with sacred geometry as a way he communicates. And a little information on that star, I'll show it up, that Melchizedek sacred. It's very powerful. And according to some sources, a square like this symbolizes honesty, integrity, protection. And then the star is often associated with resurrection, new beginnings, rebirth, renewal. So that fits a lot with what we're going to do and say. Um, and I will kind of mention some of the things I've connected with or gotten messages from Melchizedek myself personally, which I wrote down. I'm going to share a few relevant messages from him directly.
Wonderful. That would be
So,
great.
and we'll do some more in the meditation coming up. Uh, Melchizedek said to me, I am of a higher order that reaches straight to God, and in turn imparts his wisdom, light, and learning to those who are open to it. The order is the line of beings in all directions who I represent and help direct. It is an energetic focal point from God that I transmit through my energy field to all who connect with it. And I use symbols and esoteric meanings to impart messages and raise vibration.
Sounds good. I think we can all use that.
Yeah. Okay, so from there, I want to just talk, kind of set the stage for the meditation that we're about to do. And it is about seasonal, lightening up in the season, because the season, part of the beauty of it is it's sort of a peaceful, deep, dark, restful time, but it also can be a light time and a time of joy. And I want to explain a process, sort of a progress, the way you could view the season, that will incorporate what I'm about to say in the meditation too. So if you think about December now, shortest days, less light, more darkness, more cold, and with cold comes things freezing, condensing, congealing, right? Slowing down, which comes into stillness, quiet. People, beings hibernate, animals and humans, which makes it a very reflective time for us. And that can take us to more our inner worlds, resting from the outer world routines and connections. And that can take us to inner peace, peace on earth, which is one of the themes. So if you take that slowness, quietness, reflection, it can result in an inner peace. And then it's interesting, the inner peace can be spread out to the world. The peace and joy to the world can be spread outward.
Sounds beautiful. So are you ready to start?
I am ready.
Okay, we'll put you into speaker view and off you go.
Off I go. Okay, so everyone can relax, and if they're in a safe place, they can close their eyes. Let their breathing help them relax a little more. Quietly breathing in through the nose and slowly exhaling. Breathing in, taking in their own energy, and breathing out, releasing energy that's not your own. Coming back more deeply into yourself with an in-breath, and slowly exhaling, releasing, cleansing anything that you need to now. And that allows your body to relax. All the cells and parts of your body have waves of deep relaxation. Relaxing, relaxing. And as we relax into the season, we can feel that it is colder, but there is a beauty in this coldness, a wonder in it, a stillness in it. And we just breathe into that stillness, that quiet wonder, where things sort of slow down, frozen in time for us to look at and examine, and the sparkles from the snow and the crystals. It's very quieting, soothing, and humbling. Just let it relax your whole body as you reflect on the sparkles from the snow, the quiet wonder, where everything is still, everything is in a different stage, a wonderful stage of reflection, a stage that can lead to a peace, a peacefulness, a peace that can be any color, any shape, any image that you want it to be. And you can select that. It could be a color, a shape, a sound, an image from nature or from winter. It may be a message with words of joy or peace or harmony or something else. All of these are dancing around like snowflakes or fairies in your mind, just beautiful little sparkles of wonder, quiet, reflective beauty, generating more peace and love and harmony inside you, which is overflowing and can overflow out into the world to make it a more beautiful, harmonious, peaceful, joyous place. And as you breathe in the quiet wonder, the beauty, the reflection, the peace and joy, we can bring in Melchizedek. We can invite him in to help us in this seasonal meditation for lightening up our world. Yes, I am here, Melchizedek says. Thank you very much. The world is a wondrous place. The world can be your oyster or your snowflake or your snow person to create and shape. And we advise you to shape it into beauty and love and harmony, because it is all changing, and it changes with every thought and breath and feeling you have. So in this period of solitude and reflection, this wintry break that you are in, reflect on inner peace and wisdom, and let that shape your world. Let it form and direct you, because the energy of peace and harmony and joy truly is wonderful and transcendent. It reminds you of the glorious space and source from which you came. It is a reminder that there is so much possibility and abundance in the world, and why not share it generously? As you open your heart, you expand into wonderful worlds of quiet, exploration, discovery, direction, out into infinity in all directions. And even though your mind cannot comprehend it, your heart can. You can breathe it into your heart, this wondrous, peaceful, transcendent state you are now in. And let it grow. Let it be a seed that is planted in the wintry ground that will germinate. It will germinate from your heart, from your love, from your reflection as time passes and merges into infinity and eternity. We love you. You are a wondrous one. And as you take part of this transformation now, opening your heart vastly, wonderfully, perfectly, that will shift your world, and it will shift others who are ready too. People will take note, because you are more of love, of wonder, of reflection and divine wisdom and peace. Yes, peace too. The peace that passeth understanding. We love you so much. Keep going. You are doing wonderfully well in this wondrous infinite world that you are a part of. Thank you. So as we take that all in for a moment, let that integrate. Knowing that we can use Melchizedek's energy and support and wisdom in our daily life and in this season of winter and solstice, and for some snowflakes, and the trees changing colors and shape, regenerating, quiet, peaceful, reflective. So knowing you can take all that energy with you now, in just a moment, we'll count up and come back into our grounded place. 1, 2, coming back. 3, using this meditation any way you wish. 4, removing anything you don't want. And 5, coming back, eyes open, feet on the floor, grounded, refreshed, with more renewed, transcendent energy, fresh from Melchizedek support.
Thank you, Philip. That was beautiful. I saw him, he's said also to be like a wizard, and which is always attractive to me. I love magic. And I saw him with his magic wand, and he was blessing us with sparkles of gold and light.
Yeah, I got a lot of sparkles too. Yeah, there was a lot of like this when the snow. I was seeing images where when the sun hits the snow and it sparkles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of the purity of the snow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really beautiful.
in the Kyle Gray card, his the tagline for Melchizedek is higher learning. That felt like it was higher learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, he feels very ancient, which apparently he is, and very wise, and also kind of fatherly. Like he's just, he's watching over his flock, kind of.
Yeah.
And just really, really beautiful.
one of the things that was coming through, I was trying to share in the channeling of Melchizedek was the feeling of the now, the time we're in with the infinite. Like if you merge the time now, or the linear time, present, past, present, future, with infinite time, it creates like a transcendent effect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That was really beautiful. I'm feeling it all through my body.
I'm feeling it.
Right. Which is wonderful. I thought also you said at one point that just allowing the energy to radiate out to infinity. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's a very powerful
Mm-hmm.
um, perspective or image, however you want to see it, that because we see ourselves as being contained and not really fully connected with everything. And when we can just allow ourselves to recognize that we are actually one with everything all the way out to infinity, that's quite a powerful feeling too. And freeing, it frees us from, it's like we're contained in this little box or a little egg, of our energy field. And really, we're not. I think that's one of the things I find so interesting is it's like we're under the illusion that we're separate and contained, and actually we're not.
No, not at all.
We just believe that we are. So that's what we experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really wonderful. So I guess that brings us to the end. Did you have any final
Yeah.
words?
Well,
Oh,
I wanted to share.
I would like you to share how people can contact you, or which is really
Right.
us.
Right. Well, our main website is gettingthrough.org, gettingthru.org, through with the THRU, gettingthrough.org. And currently we have an angelic EFT gift set where we're how to do EFT and tapping EFT with the angel supports like Melchizedek. So it's a wonderful little gift for yourself, treat yourself or someone else. And it also has a little guidebook, and Jane has some beautiful reminder cards that you can print out too, that comes with this little gift for this season or anytime. It's a timeless gift, evergreen gift. And where can you find it? You can find the angelic EFT gift set at tinyurl.com/angelic EFT. That's a shortened URL, tinyurl.com/angelic EFT.
Wonderful. Thank you. And thanks to everyone for joining us. We hope you can come back next time for a meditation a day on Enlightened World Network. You can also follow the Enlightened World Network page on Facebook to receive notifications of upcoming live events. So have a beautiful day, everyone, and thank you for joining us.